We built Spotz for you and the communities that you serve. Simply put, when we gain support from mayors, governors, convention visitor bureaus, and destination marketing organizations, your communities flourish. At Spotz, we believe in a world where shared, usable spaces are at our fingertips, and every available space is used to its fullest potential. Imagine if everyone in your community had access to all the amazing spaces and could rent and book those spaces online. From the parks department to private sports facilities and rec centers to the back rooms of your favorite restaurants and coffee shops. Spotz started with an idea that it shouldn't be so difficult to rent community spaces. In several successful partnerships later, we realized that Spotz can connect an entire community. Now, we have a setup just like Airbnb, with both hosts and renters in communities across the nation. Community representatives started gaining interest in our platform and realized that they could leverage Spotz to help with the following. Number one, keep dollars local and eliminate event center spend outside of their community. Number two, support small businesses who rely on income from renting their space to run their company and pay their workers. Number three, increase the overall well-being of their residents by helping them realize that all their space needs were already within miles of where they live. Oh, your residents also won't have to experience the super clunky manual processes of trying to figure out how to rent space online. I mean, have you tried to rent space from the center in your community? What is it like to book a space in a field, a court, a shelter, or pavilion from your Parks or Recs department? Do your local banquet hall, theater, or small events venues have a way for anyone to book space online? What about office spaces? Would your small business owners thrive by creating an additional revenue stream from renting out their unused space? Don't even get me started. We also connect your bowling alleys, roller rinks, restaurants, breweries, you name it, to the residents in your community. And we encourage people to gather, celebrate, to play, to mourn, to learn, to rest, to sweat, to sing, to compete, and more. The best part is that our platform is free for your community. And for the hosts who need more complex features in our system, we have a paid platform that is half the price of all of our competitors. Organizations in your community can now have the tools to effectively and safely manage the rental of their facilities, from COVID cleaning, capacity issues, scheduling, and all the details like permitting for sound, alcohol, and other key amenities. For the governors who are watching this video, you can apply for ARPA funds that directly pay for this. Every state has its own process, but we can help. Just ask. For the CVB offices and the DMOs, imagine that your website could have one link that shows every available space to rent in your community. Your visitors would have such an easy and streamlined experience to find and book the space that perfectly meets their needs. Plus, this drives revenue for your community. When your small businesses thrive, your community thrives. Let's get going. Book a call with us today or fill out our Contact Us form so we can work together to launch your community on Spotz. It's a simple 5-step process, and we are ready when you are.